bulkhead replacement work as outlined in the engineer's
Driving the car away.
Dean is.
Yeah.
It must have been an anti-theft alarm that got triggered, I would guess.
Well, that maybe Tiger Woods showed up or something.
With the spoils from that, is that distributed evenly on both sides of the dredge?
We try to dig it approximately 50% each side, 40-60, 50-50, in that ballpark and stuff. So we try to rebuild the spoil bank on both sides of the ditch. We want it brought back up.
And you're talking like the right-of-way, this is from the center of the ditch?
Correct.
And roughly 33 feet, is that correct, or is that a...
What the existing right-of-way is?
Yes.
No, that table in the report, basically the...
We're trying to get a common 50 feet from the center.
Right.
Just all the way along it?
Yeah.
And then...
On both sides.
Okay.
It exists right now would be, we range from 72 to 85 and stuff typically through there. And so that's total width. So basically 30-some feet to 40-some feet. And we want to get it uniform.
50 on both sides.
And that is from center line of ditch. That's just following up through the split of the open ditch itself.
Even that.
Jack, I think we can go ahead and work through this part.
So we're going to go ahead.
I'm going to go ahead and close the public hearing.
Okay.
So we can work with formal action. I would entertain a motion to adopt the clean-out plan with the pipe work recommended by the engineer's report.
With the bulkhead too.
With the bulkhead.
So moved.
I will second that motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
And the second would be to adopt a resolution of necessity for annexation.
Say that again.
Adopt a resolution of necessity for annexation.
Second motion. The motion's been moved and seconded to adopt the resolution for necessity of annexation. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
Third one would be initiate the right-of-way acquisition.
I'll make a motion to initiate the right-of-way acquisition.
I'll second that motion. Motion's been made and seconded to initiate the right-of-way acquisition. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
And then, Colin, in regard to the reclassification, should we wait with review from legal counsel?
Yeah, I want to go back and read that 1920 decision. I'm still inclined to leave DD21 as a separate entity, but I want to see that I'm not going contrary to judges.
Okay.
And
So I think
I'll get something to you within a week.
And we can, the board can address that separately at basically one of your board meetings.
I totally agree, because I had talked with Colin just for a second, and I think we need to understand why DD21 shouldn't remain separate. I mean, you need to know the pluses and minuses, and right now I can't see why you wouldn't want to leave 21 out there.
I'm in full agreement that if legal counsel feels comfortable with 21 staying as a separate district, that basically I would agree, I would recommend going the same route.
Any other business that we need to take care of?
That would do it for the... Yeah, I guess we should also maybe have a separate motion to direct the engineer to proceed with final plans and specs and and proceed with the bid letting for the work. We would expect that basically we would be looking at a February time frame for bidding, late February, early March time frame for bidding.
Need that motion. And we'll direct the engineer.
Okay, I'll make a motion to direct the engineer to come up with the final bid specs and the letting for the work.
And I'll second that.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded to direct the engineer to gather the final specifications and the correct things necessary for the bid letting for the work. All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye, motion carries.
Okay. Thank you for coming.
Did she ask for some of this, or are you going to send her some?
I will
or
give her a copy, yep.
You will send her a copy
Of both of them.
of both of these?
Mhm.
Okay. And
Thank you, everyone.
I didn't know if I was going to have to, what?
No, I told her I
Adjourned.
would, got to move it out of
Thanks,
the
Paul.
meeting.
You bet.
Okay.
I'll go see
Okay.
the clerk's got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.